idea what they're wearing. They just threw on a bunch of stuff and hats and pajamas and went outside. We haven't turned the fireplace on. We haven't needed it this winter so far, except for today, because this madness going on outside right now. Let's see if I can zoom in. I don't think I'm gonna leave the house today. It's supposed to stop in a couple hours, so maybe after then I'll go out. Outside? Inside. We were having a quiet, romantic time by the fire.
Transformers entered the room, destroying everything in path.
Stop!
So my teenager saw that I couldn't get my car up the driveway, and she's shoveling the snow for me. I didn't even have to ask her. And they're the boys. They're going on a boys' shopping trip for Grayson's birthday. I hope they're careful. You don't have snow tires, y'all. It's way too cold to be doing that. Ah, Peyton just fell right there. Thank you for shoveling the snow.
It's so much fun.
So because I have nosy children, this one included, I have to keep the presents in these dark bags in the closet so they can't find them. So I'm gonna do a little bit of wrapping for the boys and my husband while they're away. I need to clean off my craft table and see how much I can get done before they come back. All right, I got some gifts under the tree that I need to put bows or tags or something on. But now the boys are home, I'm gonna do what I should have done weeks ago. I know I'm kind of late to the game, but we're bringing up bags of toys and seeing what we can get rid of in that bag. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Jace, you ready?
No. Bye-bye.
No.
Get out of it. It's disgusting.
You don't have to, you just need to tell me if you want to keep it or not, okay?
I'll keep it.
I didn't even ask you anything yet. Okay, what are you wearing?
You look at you slowly.
Okay, we're making progress in trying to separate everything into bags or containers. I was gonna get all fancy and get matching cute containers, but we just bought a house, so I'll do that later on once we move into the new spot. So this will work. I'm just using IKEA bags. Got a couple of these from Target a while ago, and then little bags like that.
Look who came out to say hello.
And this for the Legos. So I have two of these, I just need to find the other one. So I'm making the kids go downstairs in shifts and just find every toy they can find and bring it up to, Psycho Bunny is back.
He's so cute and fluffy. I just want to squish him. I just want to squish him with the death.
Why do they all just sit there and stare in the house?
I know, right? Hi,
Like,
honey.
go play. Don't stare at us.
Next day, I'll give you my heart. And the very next day, I'll give it away. Next Christmas, I'll give you my heart. I'll give it to someone special.
Hubby's gonna teach me how to make coquito
It's delicious.
for the first
For a
time.
vegan treat.
Yes. It's one of our favorites to make around the holidays. And I think the first part is the most difficult part. So I'm gonna have him show me how to do that.
Okay. So this is what you need. You can do it. You can split this recipe in half. It's super easy to remember because everything is in twos. But you can split it in half if you wanted a smaller portion. It's just not gonna last very long. Now there's two ways to do this. You can use alcohol, or you don't have to. You can also put the alcohol in with the mix early, or you can put it in at the end to kind of control your amounts, or you don't have to put it in at all. Then you're going to parboil or double boil the egg yolks. You're going to temper the egg yolks. You're not going to cook them through. You got to keep it moving so that it doesn't turn into scrambled eggs, but it's going to stay creamy and temper the eggs so you can consume them. All right.
So would you say it's Puerto Rican eggnog?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a million variations of this online. I'm sure you can find. This is just how I do it. This is how I like it. What I've done over here is I put about ½ an inch of water down at the bottom of a saucepan, and I want to get that to boil. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this glass bowl. Make sure you use a glass bowl. Okay. That's larger than the mouth of the saucepan. Just let that come up a little bit. All right, you can see how it starts to steam immediately, and it's basically going to slowly cook the eggs. And I'm going to beat that for like 2 minutes. Okay, so it gets really creamy, and that's really when I know it's done. And this is on it's boiling under it, so be careful when you lift that. Yeah, the glass is already hot, but I don't want to keep it in there. I don't want to let that sit because it will start to cook the egg like an egg. You see how it's starting to get hard right there?
Yeah.
I want to take it out. I'm going to dump it immediately into my blender. Because I don't want it chunky, I want it creamy.
That'd be so gross. Two.
2, 2, and 2. And then right at the end you have 2 spices, cinnamon and cloves.
Nice.
I go light on the clove because I don't like it that spicy, but the clove does add a nice little kind of holiday-esque vibe to it.
So start with a little amount of clove, and then you can add more maybe the next time you make it.
Yeah, do
if
it
you
to
want
taste.
it.
Because you can overdo cinnamon and that won't be bad. If you overdo clove, you'll ruin the entire thing.
Okay.
Plan on making this a day in advance from when you serve it, because the flavors really need to come together, and they don't really do that unless they sit for, I'd say, at least 8 hours, if not 24 hours better. And also you need to store it in glass if you put any sort of alcohol in it. At this point, you could probably put like I don't know, like a tablespoon or 2 of cinnamon in there. That sounds like a lot, but it's a pretty large container. Also, if you're doing this like in a regular size blender with the 2-2-2 method, you might have to break it up and do it all one and then one, because this is a lot. But this is like a large blender, so that makes it easier to do. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of eye this. Actually, I'll take this off a little bit. That's probably about 1. That's a taste thing too, so like if later on you want it more, go for it. Cinnamon, I don't think you really go wrong. The clove, again, be careful. So these are whole cloves. You can mash them up. You can find them ground up fine. That works just as well. I like this because, again, I don't want to get crazy. I want to find that clove and take it out. When you let it sit for like the 8 to 24 hours, that's going to saturate and kind of the flavor is going to permeate the entire thing, and that is usually enough for my personal taste. All right, so you can kind of see right up there, and then we just mix it. That's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna wrap things up for tonight. I'm gonna work on my home planner, the new house planner. I'm gonna work on that in bed, and a few just some more daily things. I got a few decorations out for Grayson's birthday tomorrow. He wants a breakfast birthday pancake thing, so I just got some stuff out for the family. This is one of my favorite candles from the Lego store, and it's super cool and it pops out when they hit it, and it goes up to age 99. So it's for everyone. I use it for everyone's birthday, just as a little decoration. Hubby made this sign. You can't see it from far away, but it says happy 6th birthday, and it's huge. I'm gonna grab my things and I'm gonna head to bed. So I will see you guys. Look at my messy room. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.